Hey guys, it's Posty, and today I gotta talk about the recent patch changes that came to Marathon today. I love some of the changes. Like finally, they fixed the select zone and crew fill. Because oh my god, the amount of times I would select that, hey, I want to go into a solo match on specifically this map, and I would die, and I would come back, and it says, hey, you're going to perimeter trios. is crazy. So I'm finally happy that they fixed that. That's one of the changes I really love. But there's one thing I have to talk about which I'm very concerned about, which was the nerfs to the loot, though more specifically the Cradle system. So basically, they made another nerf to the Cradle system for where now blue unique weapons, which are basically those blue weapons you would get in a match, and they would have certain mods you can't take off of them. Well, they give less XP now. Specifically, they went from giving 1,500 to 700. And superior and prestige weapon mods, well, superior went from giving you 2,500, just the mod alone, to now it only gives 1,000. And prestige, which used to give 7,500, now gives 3,750. And I'm gonna be honest, when the very first nerf to the Cradle system came in place, where they basically said, hey, it's gonna cost 25% more for each and every single level, it did hit hard. Obviously, I was at a low level because I'm a casual player. I don't play the game too much, and I think by now I only have like from now when I'm recording this, I have about 57 hours in the game, which means I'm not playing a lot. I'm not playing like crazy hours, you know. I'm probably coming in, I'm playing like maybe like 2 or 3 hours, you know. Some days I only come in for like 1 hour, you know, and then I go like, all right, I'm all Gucci, I gotta go off. And so you can imagine when the game came out during the first week, I didn't put a lot of time into getting loot and putting it into the Cradle system. I was more like, hey, I'm getting a cool gun. I want to save this gun so I can try it out because hey, it's a new gun. I want to see whether I like it or not. You know, I was getting a lot of guns. You know, I was getting some purple stuff, but I was like, oh hey, these say they need to be used later in the faction tree for some certain upgrades. So you can imagine I didn't scrap a lot of my stuff. All right, I only scrapped quite a few of them up until I found out that hey, I actually need to invest time into the Cradle, which was when I had started investing before the 25% nerf came in, but once the 25% nerf came in, I saw I had to like put in a lot of items, like a lot more than I used to, and as the levels got higher, well, it started requiring more and more. And I was still somewhat fine because it was like all right, I understand it's nerfed because, you know, people are reaching the end game way too fast. 80% of the player base probably plays the game and probably plays it like, hey, they came in day one, they knew what to do, they knew what to aim for, and so they were like, hey, I came in day one, let's go do this, oh, we're getting good loot, you know, so let's try and level up our Cradle, because now, you know, all of our important stuff are on the Cradle system, and a lot of them got that Cradle system pretty high up. But for the casual players, it just feels like Bungie's punishing the casual players, because it feels like it's basically like, alright, hey, like blue unique weapons, they aren't that common to find, and it's like, alright, we're nerfing blue unique weapons. I mean, they're as rare as purple for me. Blue unique weapons are as rare as purple. I mean, given the fact that I haven't gone to Outpost, I haven't gone to Cryo, so hey, maybe they might be more common there, but maybe when I do go there, it might change my opinion. But I mean, like, when nerfing blue unique weapons, how much XP they give, I mean, like, if I don't want to use the weapon, let me scrap it, which at least they do let you scrap it, but it's like, it gives less points now. I mean, like, if the weapon's useless to me, I want to get to my Cradle points faster, you know, because I'm scrapping it. It's as valuable as a purple to me. And then the superior was more than half points cut, but prestige, I was very concerned when they went like, Yo, prestige mods are going from 7,500 to 3,500, maybe to the top 1%. These mods, you know, maybe the top 1% comes upon these mods like every 2 days, or maybe every 1 day, or maybe every couple of hours. Bro, I within my 57 hours have only come across to one prestige, and I don't think I even extracted with it. I have only come upon prestige once, and I don't even think I extracted. And if I'm like, hey, I don't have the weapon for this, I probably don't like using the weapon which this gold mod is used for. It just feels like I'm being punished. It just, cause I mean, like, it's to a casual player like me, it feels like, yo, most of the player base, or at least most of the non-casual player base, you know, the people who can put in maybe like more than 5 hours a day, you know, I mean, they already have that cradle system up to a point for where like they're either like close to level 60, or they even passed level 60 and are close to level 70. I mean, I do understand that, hey, this is a new, well, it's not a new mechanic, but it's a new way of how they are dealing out these buffs through the cradle system, which the cradle system by itself is pretty new, and I do know they are testing it out. They are trying to make it better for when season 3 comes out, but it just feels right now like, in the current moment, it just feels like as a casual player, like the game's literally going like, fuck you, you know. Now, I'm still gonna be playing Marathon, alright? I'm still gonna be playing Marathon. I enjoy the game. I love it. I'm playing solo. Yeah, I'm having a hard time, but I'm still enjoying it. Yeah, I mean, now I'm more concerned like, hey, are they at a later time going to say, hey, we're buffing Cradle up? And so if I put anything into Cradle right now, the extra XP I would have gotten when they buff it goes away, or are they gonna go like, hey, we're gonna nerf Cradle again? It just creates uncertainty. Those are my thoughts on it as a casual player. What are your guys' thoughts? Some of you may be casual players, some of you aren't casual player. Please put your thoughts down in the comment section. You know, this is my opinion. It might be wrong, you know. Bungie may have a big plan, but I just thought I would put what I thought so far about the small nerfs at the moment. But yeah. But alright, I'll see you guys later. Cheerio.